guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation. Oh, hold on, guys. This is the Cosmic Creation LN44. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, you already know what's good. Hold up. You already know what's good, okay? Keeping it all the way G'd up. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I bought these the other day, you guys. Not bad. I've never tried these type of incense. I normally get like the little stick ones. I wouldn't say it smells like Palo Santo. It says, oh. Well, yeah, it's Palo Santo. It says Madera Sagrada, Palo Santo. So, yeah. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay. I am hearing that you have gotten, you see that fly? I'm telling you, it never fails, y'all. Fuck up out of here. I am hearing that you gained control of your life. You have gained, or you have, this is giving like, I don't know, if you did like some, like you called back your power, right? And you've been doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And I feel that if in the recent days or weeks, you did it again, okay, so it's like this. The very last time you did it, you took the last little bit of it. Okay? So, if motherfuckers are trying to do what they were doing, they can't do it no more. Not with you. Okay? It's like you are not to be messed with. You are, flowing in a very high frequency, okay? That has, again, you have called back your power and you have gained control of your life. And at this point in time, collective, the world is your oyster, says Spirit. Again, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Whatever you want to do it. Because Spirit also showed me like the freeway, right? But it was one of those freeways where the traffic is like this only. I don't know, like a road. Thank you, Spirit. Like the road. It's just a road. Okay, the road ahead. So you're on your journey. You are on your journey. You are on your path. So I'm getting, some of you might be like, okay, so what do I do now, Spirit? God, what's the next step? I did this, and this. I'm trying to do this, but this is in the way, this is in the way, this is in the way, this is in the way. Keep focused. I feel like, because I've been feeling like this. And I'm going to post that video for you guys, okay? I've been feeling like this. I'm working on something, and it's feeling like it's that maybe Spirit is trying to tell me that, God is trying to tell me that he does not want me to do what I'm investing my time in right now, right? And so that's what it started to feel like to me. And so, of course, when I asked, prayed, meditated, right, did the do, and then I got my answer. God is good. God is so good. He literally gave me the answer the moment I asked the question. So this is maybe something that could be significant for you. Okay, going within. If you don't know what it is that you need to do next, or if you don't know what God has for you next, then maybe it's to be still. Or if you are working on something and you're like me, right? You're like, dang, but this keeps getting in the way, and this keeps getting in the way, and this keeps getting in the way. It could definitely be a distraction. Okay? And I didn't even think about it like that. Because now that I'm on this journey, my mind doesn't directly go to the negative anymore. I don't think like that no more. I don't think like, Oh, well, I'm not good enough to do that. Oh, well, no, I could never. Like, why am I even working on this if I can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm never going to be able to do it. Like, girl, you ain't all that. Like, you can't do that shit. My mind is not there no more. I never think like that. So now when things are like interrupting what I'm trying to accomplish, I go, well, maybe this is the way Spirit is telling me that this is not the path that He wants me to take. This is not part of my journey, so maybe this is why this is happening. Because too many, like, again, like I said, I'm trying to do something, and too many things were getting thrown literally right in front of me to make it impossible for me to finish doing what I was trying to do. And I just asked God. I was like, Spirit, what is going? Please, can I just some clarity, so then I can know and I learn how to discern what's coming from you and what's not. And then, bam! As soon as I said that, I go on my YouTube and I see that Stephanie P. Smith. If you guys don't follow her, go and follow her, dude. I swear. Because it's almost like, I mean, I know it's like we're all one and we're all together and everything. I get that, right? But I don't know how to explain the feeling that I get when I ask God something in the spirit, and then I see a post of her, and it could be like her posts are like 2 minutes, 11 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. You know, it's just the word of God. That's all it is. It's just the word of God. She is the vessel for the word of God, right? So I go over and bam, there she is, giving me confirmation. I'm like, wow, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. And I even left her like a little comment, because this is not the first time that it happens where I ask God something in the spirit and then boom, here she is. Okay, so that was for somebody. Also, yeah, so you have gained, because I have a couple of downloads. So I already told you that one. I already told you that one. My right ear also was like ringing the whole time I was meditating. So you guys could be experiencing that right now at this time. Yeah. You could also be experiencing, during meditation, like flickers of colors, like purple, red, green, yellow, blue, like little tiny specks like this. It's celestial beings, okay? Fairies, okay? If you're like, girl, please, and you see them again, come back here and say, girl, you was right, okay? Thank you. Also, I've never heard this song, this album of Mariah Carey. But I do have a friend who's like obsessed with Mariah, right? And she says that this, that this album of hers, it's called Charm Bracelet. My friend always used to tell me like, yeah, it's a really sad album, right? She's very, hold on. Oops, hold on. Okay. Yeah, so she said, you know, it was a very, a very sad album. I think when she brought out that album, she was dating some guy who she was really in love with, and I guess it went to shit. I don't know. So, but there's not a song. There's not a song. The album, because I was getting Charm Bracelet. A charm bracelet could be very... Yeah, see, the album is called Charm Bracelet. But there's no... What the hell? Did I just see an orb? Please let me know. Okay? Please let me know. I could have sworn I just saw it flow down here, but I felt it on my head. I don't know. It was weird. Unless it's a stupid ass fucking fly that needs to die right now. Okay. So let me see. Hold on. So it's Charm Bracelet. That's the name of the album. The songs are Through the Rain, Boy I Need You, The One, Yours, You Got Me, I Only Wanted, Clown, My Saving Grace, Lullaby, Irresistible, Bringing on the Heartbreak, and then Sunflowers. So I don't know if you feel guided to maybe listen to the song, see what catches your eye. But the very first one caught mine. So I'm going to read you the lyrics. It's called Through the Rain. It says, when you get caught in the rain with nowhere to run, when you're distraught and in pain without anyone, when you keep crying out to be saved, but nobody comes and you feel so far away. I just touched that stupid ass fly. That you just can't find your way home. You can't get there. You can get there alone. It's okay. What you say is, I can make it through the rain. I can stop. I can make it through the rain. I can stand up once again on my own. I know that I'm strong enough to mend. And every time I feel afraid, I hold tighter to my faith. And I live one more time. And I live one more day. And I make it through the rain. And if I keep falling down, don't you dare give in. You will arise safe and sound. So keep pressing on, steadfast, and you'll find what you need to prevail. What you say is, I can make it through the rain. I can stand once again on my own. And I know that I'm strong enough to mend. And every time I feel afraid, I hold on tighter to my faith, and I live one more day and make it through the rain. And when the rain blows, as shadows crow closer, don't be afraid. There's nothing you can't face. And should they tell you you'll never pull through, don't hesitate. Stand tall and say, I can make it through the rain. I can stand up once again on my own. And I know that I'm strong enough to mend. And every time I feel afraid, I hold tighter to my faith. And I live one more day and make it through the rain. I can make it through the rain and live once again. And I live one more day, and I can make it through the rain. Yes, you can. You will make it through the rain. That was beautiful. The song is called Through the Rain. So that song could be significant because, like I said, I've never heard this album. Never. Okay, I've never heard it. And that is the very first song that spoke to me. So, Make It Through the Rain. Then also, I was seeing, because there's another album she has. I don't know why I'm channeling Mariah right now. Somebody's name could be Mariah. But the Butterfly album, and I think in that album, she's actually holding a butterfly, okay? Or there's like just a massive monarch butterfly in the front of the album. But then Spirit was showing me putting my finger out and the butterfly landing on my finger, and I was just caressing the butterfly. I was just like, and this is giving me back again that energy that I was telling you guys, that Spirit showed me that vision of me and my person. I think we were like at a park, laying on a tree, hugged up, kissing, whatever, right? And we saw a massive bumblebee. And my person was like, oh my God. And I'm like, no, look, watch. That bumblebee landed on my knee. But when that bumblebee landed on my knee, that bumblebee was like a platinum blue, like a chrome blue. Thank you, Spirit. Chrome blue. That could be significant. If you see that color, like a chrome blue, like a reflective blue, this is your confirmation. But yeah, so the bumblebee landed on my knee and it was like chrome blue. And then I was like, look, you see? And I just kept looking at my person, right? I'm like, you see? She's not going to do anything. And I grabbed his hand and I told him to caress the bumblebee. That was it. That was it. So, and, oh my God, I can't. Like, is that it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know if that means you're going through a transformation, and maybe because you're going through this transformation, that's why, like, people are more drawn to you. I mean, it could be like hold on, y'all. Or it could be, that you're chosen. We got 144 on the time. Yeah, definitely. That's what it means. Okay, you're a chosen child of God, right? You identify as a chosen one. You are one of the 144, right? 1,000. But like I said, you are elevating at such a high frequency. This was giving me love, okay? Also, no, not this one. Was it? Hold on, guys, because I had 2 messages down. Okay, yeah. So, you are elevating in the frequency of love. And that is the highest form of frequency there is in energy. Love. And you're in it. You are in it. You are flowing in it. And this could be that's the reason why people are being drawn to you more often than not. And animals are being drawn to you more often than not. And maybe like somebody's gonna, like the person, like my person said in my dream, right? Like, no, don't touch, the bumblebee's gonna sting you, right? And you're like, no, look. And you're like, look, see, touch it, it's okay. I just heard because real recognize real. I don't know. Right? Because bees are attracted to honey. Bees are attracted to honey. Bees love honey. That's their go-to, yeah? So again, real recognize real. The bumblebee recognizing you as a genuine, loving, kind person, that you operate in the energy of love. And now I'm getting attuned. Yeah, you're in that loving energy, like Ochun. What, just, like every goddess and God, right? They all, and it's just like our God, right? He loves us and he takes care of us and everything. But when we start to get off balance, or when we start to disobey, right? God's like, all right, now, what do you think you're doing? All right, I'm going to throw this at you so you can get back to where we were, because you're kind of getting distracted, right? So maybe Spirit won't do anything that bad, right? Or that maybe, like, if you want something really bad, Spirit will, like, not make that happen. so you can, you know what I'm saying? Like that. It's like getting your attention, right? It's like putting you on a timeout, okay, so you can get back to where you were, okay? So again, this is something, if whatever it is that you're doing, if you're being asked to do an act of kindness, because you are flowing in this energy, Spirit wants you to give back. Like do some type of charity, or do some type of work, that working with kids, or working with elderlies, or working, like I said, charity, like just giving your time, right? Donating your time. Thank you, Spirit. Donating your time. Donating your time. Okay? That's an act of kindness. You're being asked for an act of kindness. So, also the song I was channeling was Butterfly. And I know a lot of y'all have heard that one. So it says, when you love someone so deeply, they become your life. It's easy to succumb to overwhelming fears inside. Blindly, I imagine I could keep you under glass. Now I understand, to hold you, I must open my hands and watch you rise. Spread your wings and prepare to fly. Oh my God. Not today. Not today. Spread your wings and prepare to fly, for you have become my butterfly. Oh, fly abundantly into the sun. If you should return to me, we truly were meant to be. Spread your wings and fly, my butterfly. I have learned that the beauty has to flourish in the light. Wild horses run unbridled, or their spirit dies. You have given me the courage to be all that I can. And I truly feel, oh my God, I'm not going to cry. You are not going to make me cry, collective, okay? And I truly feel your heart will lead you back to me when you're ready to land. Spread your wings and prepare to fly, for you become now my butterfly. Fly abundantly into the sun. If you should return to me, we truly were meant to be. Spread your wings and fly, my butterfly. I can pretend these tears aren't overwhelming. Steadily, I can prevent this hurt from almost overtaking me. But I will stand and say goodbye, for you will never be mine until you know the way I feel. Wait, what? I can pretend these tears aren't overflowing steadily. I can prevent this hurt from almost overtaking me. But I will stand and say goodbye, for you will never be mine until you know the way it feels to fly. Spread your wings and prepare to fly. That was it. I'm a little confused about this one. I'm not going to even lie. Like, I almost thought that this was like the connection between you and the Most High. Okay? I feel like that's what it is. That's why I said you're not going to make me cry, because that's literally what I got. Again, God loves you so much, dude. Like, I can't even stress that enough. Like, the love that God has for you is unreal. I can't even put it into words for you. Just to tell you just how much. Like, I can tell you, oh yeah, God loves you 1000%, but it's not even that. It's more than that. I can tell you God loves you to the moon and back. But it's more than that. That's how much it is. That's how much it is. Spirit saw your pain. Spirit saw your hurt. Spirit heard your cry. This could also mean that you could have been in a connection with somebody that you loved them so much. And I mean so much, right? That they became your everything. Like everything. Your everything. But I feel like while you were with this person, you worked on them. You worked on them, like spiritually speaking, right? You worked on them. Wow. Okay. Yeah. You worked on them. Okay? You worked on them. I feel like, okay, whoever I'm speaking to, don't get mad at me, okay? I'm just a messenger. Please don't get mad. For whoever you are, if this is resonating with you, you and a past person that you were in a relationship, I don't know which one, whoever it is, right? Whatever, a past person that you were in a relationship with was supposed to be your person. And maybe these are the reasons why I'm having those images, because you were supposed to be like the breaker. I don't know, like you were supposed to crack this person open, but they didn't allow it. Right? So they didn't want you to crack them open. They wanted to stay however they were. I'm not saying they're karmic. I'm not saying they're bad. I don't know. Only you know that. Okay? What kind of butterfly? I just saw a butterfly. I'm telling you. So thank you, Spirit. That is confirmation. I love it when Spirit does that. So this is what I was going to say. You were supposed to crack them open. They didn't crack open. They were like, nah, I'm not ready yet. So this is giving like Spirit was like the call. Yeah? You got the call. They got the call. But before you guys got the call, you were supposed to work on this person. Maybe you were unknowingly. You were. Right? But this person either, I don't know, either they didn't like you for it or they just rejected it completely, right? But in that case, you said, well, since you don't want to spread your wings and fly, I'm gonna. And if that means that I have to leave you behind, I'm so sorry. But that's just what I have to do. I can't drown here with you. I have to fly. I have to fly away. I have to fly away. I have to find myself. I have to see what else is out there. I'm ready to explore. I'm ready to spread my wings and fly. Whatever this journey is going to take me on, I'm ready to go. And I feel like that's where you are right now. I feel like that's where you are right now. The reason Spirit says that you were stuck, stagnant, and like very heavy energy is because you were attached with this person. But it became that because this person didn't want to be cracked open. They did not want to be cracked open. And you are not the one to just sit around and wait for a motherfucker to be ready. No. This is giving like, all right, I'm ready to go. You ready to go? Nah. All right, cool. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to keep going. If you ain't coming with me, I'm going to keep pushing. And I feel like this person was like, but you're going to go alone? And you're like, yeah. Again, that the through the rain, right? Yeah, they're like, you're going to go alone? Aren't you scared? Don't you need me to go with you? You're like, nah. But this person could have been like, but it's raining over there. You ain't going to make it over there. And you're like, through the rain, I can do whatever because I carry my faith. I'm holding tight to my faith. I don't know about you. So maybe this person was scared. Okay? Oh, no. Also, we are channeling Kali, Goddess Kali, and Lord Shiva. Okay? Lapis lazuli, dude, is I said it in yesterday's video, but lapis lazuli and I always say lazuli. I don't know why. Lapis lazuli and rose quartz, you guys, are very, very sacred right now. Very. Okay. I feel like this is so you do not get, so your vision doesn't get blurred with like nice, cute money. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like this right now is gonna help you to not get distracted. So again, like I was saying, right? Like if you are working on something and like you're just like the universe is throwing everything but the kitchen sink in your way. Actually, no, they threw the kitchen sink as well, right? And you're like, oh my God, spirit must not want me to do this. It could be the devil trying to distract you. Why? Because the devil knows that you are in this loving energy. And that is the highest frequency there is. And you are in it. Okay? So, this is why this is very important. Okay? I just felt such a calmness, you guys. Lord Shiva's in the building, y'all. Don't underestimate your capability. Don't underestimate your powers. Do not underestimate the things, the capacity, capability. Okay. Yeah. No self-doubt. No self-doubt. Do not question yourself. Okay. So if you're unsure, before even having those negative thoughts, go within. Don't even bother. Should I do this or not? Like, I mean, damn, I was supposed to go and now this happened and I can't make it and they're going to be mad and this is going to happen and I'm not going to be able to do this and I'm not going to be able to do that. No. None of that. None of that is necessary, says Lord Shiva. Like, none of that is necessary. What you need to do is go within, ask spirit. Tell spirit to show you. Let spirit show you if what you're thinking of doing or what you're working on is what you need to be doing. And I have a feeling it is. It is. Because literally after I asked my situation, spirit showed me that vision of that freeway and going under a tunnel. So that's telling me that you are on your path. And honey, you got tunnel vision. And the devil knows this. The devil knows that right now you are not to be fucked with. So it's like, maybe it's a job opportunity, right? Maybe you have a job opportunity and you're like, oh, hell yeah. I'm going to be getting paid this and I'm going to be working with this. Wow. And you're like excited. You never thought you could be able to do something like that. It's like a massive opportunity, right? But then hella things are like getting in the way of you starting this new job. And you're like, maybe God doesn't want me to do it because if I do it, then it could cause this and it could cause that and it could stop that and it'll stop this and it'll stop that. Right here. Listen to this and listen in silence for your answer. You might get it in a dream. You might get it in a movie. You might get it in a song. You might get it in a video. Okay? So that's why this is very important right now. Maybe even wearing the color blue. Okay? And this just to make sure that you're always in this loving frequency that you're in right now. Okay? Because like I said, you're being asked to be of service. Maybe, okay, because I did say charity, service, and kindness. That's what I wrote down. So maybe you're being asked, right, to be, again, like this job opportunity, right, is, let's just say it's working with the elderly. That is you're being of service. to the elderly. How do people treat the elderly, right? They're not always treated fairly or correctly or however you want to say it. They're just never treated all that great. Even by family members. Thank you, Spirit. Even by family members, right? So you can go and devote your time to a retirement home or a home where only the elderly that have dementia or that have suffered certain things, right, that require medical assistance, like day and night, 24/7. That kind of a home. Go and devote your time. Or with kids, be a big brother, be a big sister, right? At an orphanage, maybe. Or at a shelter. Thank you, Spirit. At a shelter. Maybe go and devote your time at a shelter over the weekend. Help the homeless. I don't know. Or maybe that's something you already want to do, right? Or maybe you're like in the progress of it. In the process, sorry. You're in the progress in it. Oh my God. Who are you? You're going to progress. Don't get distracted. Do not get distracted. Okay? That is the devil out here trying to fuck with the chosen. And Spirit's like, no. Do not get distracted. Like I said, right now, you're on your journey and you got tunnel vision. Do not get distracted. Because you're going to progress in whatever it is that you're doing. You're like, girl, I'm doing like 4 things at the same time. Do them all. Do them all because they're all going to hit. That's what I just heard. They're all going to hit. Every single one of them is going to hit. And if you're like, oh yeah, and what am I supposed to do? Split myself in 4? No. Right? You can't. We do definitely need to rest. As chosen, that we pick up energy and we, connect in these type of things. We definitely need our rest, right? But this could be that situation where you're like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Split myself in 4? No. But maybe if you do this is going to kick off this. And then if you do this is going to kick off this. Yes? Also, Lord Shiva is love, is compassion, is kind, okay? He's warm. I don't know. I'm just feeling the energy right now, okay? He's love, he's compassion, he's warm. These are all the things that this person feels about you, okay? We're picking up on love, y'all. Because you are in that frequency, I'm telling you. So you could be attracted, like if you're a guy, you're attracting a lot of females. And if you're a female, you're attracting a lot of guys, okay? But there's somebody that wants your time, that wants your attention, that wants it all, says Spirit. So, what is it? Hold on, guys. I made a video. Oh yeah, okay, I remembered. I made a video that says the underdog was the lion or is the lion. I think it was something like that. It has Goddess Durga as the picture. Okay, so hold on, where is it? Okay. So Kali and Shiva, they were counterparts. And if I'm not mistaken, because like, they're different goddess and goddesses that reincarnate as another goddess, okay? I don't know how all that works in the cosmos, but we're just gonna go with it. So Kali and Shiva were counterparts, right? And in the midst of the chaos, there was a God or Lord, I don't know what you want to call him, but he was evil. He was bad. Bisha. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing, okay? My apologies. But, so he was like pretty much, just wreaking havoc and like, you know, just chaos everywhere, right? So, Goddess Durga, okay, summoned Goddess Kali to control this demon, because the more blood this demon dropped on the floor, it risen another demon. So it was like endless. This is giving exactly what you did to get this power back, to get your life back, to get control of your life again. Right? It's like, bitch, that energy ain't yours. This destiny ain't yours. This path is not yours. My life is not yours. My divinity is not yours. So I call it all back in the mighty name of Jesus. And you defeated this demon. 111 as I'm saying that. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. And now I'm itching. That's what you did. That's exactly what you did. Okay? So Callie in the story, right? Callie started taking in this Rakta Bishja. She started taking in all of his blood, so no more demons would come out. And that way she could eliminate everybody, right? Or like all the demons that were popping up and everything. But Lord Shiva, but in that, what ended up happening was that she took in so much of his blood that she just wreaked havoc into everything. She just went off on a freaking in a rage. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry. On a rage, pretty much destroying everything that almost imbalanced everything in the cosmos. It almost created an imbalance in the cosmos or in the universe. Okay? Lord Shiva, seeing this, threw his body in front of her, right? And she unknowingly stepped on his chest. But when she saw that it was her counterpart on the floor, laid out, she immediately came back. Everything was balanced. The demon was slayed. And everybody lived happily ever after, right? Per se, like that. So this could be a situation where you carry Kali energy, like somebody that's like not impulsive. I was gonna say impulsive. I don't know why. Maybe somebody is impulsive, and this person balances you out. Bitch, I almost killed it. And this person balances you out. They balance you out. It's maybe you're like, oh, baby, it's okay. Relax. Look. And then they give you like, let's do it like this, right? Kind of like how Shiva did. He sacrificed himself, right, to get his counterpart back. So a fire. I'm hearing fire. And now you hear all those dogs barking. Confirmation. Yeah, this is giving like you're fire and this person's like calm, peace. Like what everything I was saying Shiva is, right? Calm, peace, tranquility, oneness, kind, loving, peaceful. I just heard respectful, genuine, loving, harmonious. Well, yeah, because she was a divine masculine. Okay? And Sakti was divine feminine. And Sakti, or is it Parvati? I think it's Parvati. Who reincarnated as Kali? I'm not sure. I don't even want to get into that because, to be honest, I don't know how it happens. Because if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it? Oh wait, it's all three of them. Sakti, her story, right? She sacrificed herself for the love of Shiva, and then she reincarnated as Parvati. And she told Shiva that she was a reincarnation of of Sakti. And Shiva put it to the test, and it was. I just don't know how. Maybe, oh. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So that happens, right? So maybe you operate in the energy of love, right? As Parvati, as Sakti, right? Just don't piss off the chosen. Because half of her is carries the energy of Parvati and Sakti, right? Or Lakshmi. No, it's Sakti. Just don't piss her off, right? Because she immediately can turn into Kali on your ass and come for that ass. Is what it's giving, yeah. This is giving, again, that very underdog type of situation where people think that because you look a certain type of way, right, or you are kind and loving, that they can fuck with you. And no, the fuck they can't. I know that was a long one, y'all. We are 47 minutes. Ugh. I don't know if I should just post this and then, I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep going, y'all. Okay, I'm going to do this. Thank you, Spirit. If the video cuts off, okay? If the video cuts off for whatever reason, okay? Because it's been doing that a lot. I'll just make another one. I'll just leave it the way it is, post it, and make another one. So let's get on it. So we're going to pull, okay, from the Oracle of the Gods and Goddesses. That's all it's called. But it's the Hindu deck, okay? So we're going to pull from here. Lord Ram, on the bottom of the deck, it says righteousness, valor, self-sacrifice, morality, virtue, and compliance. Wow, this is very beautiful. Wow. I feel like, nobody can mess with you right now, collective. They just can't. We got Narad Muni. A messenger approaches you with sound advice or information, music, prophecy, true discernment. And I've been telling you guys this, right? That you are going to receive some type of message, some type of call, some type of something. Lord Mangal, take action, ambition, aggression, regular exercise, Aries, Scorpio, tough love, and master. You could be a Scorpio. This person coming with this information could be a Scorpio, or the person that you're going to be in union could be a Scorpio or an Aries, okay? It did say that, Lord Agni, truth teller, delicate handling, balance is necessary for survival, limitless power, a channel for God. Again, balance is necessary for survival, hence this person, don't take it as control, okay? I just heard, because they're not controlling. That's what I heard. So maybe you might be thinking like, you don't... Yeah. Don't take it as control. Okay? Don't take it as like, you can't control me, you don't do that, and you don't tell me this, and you don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling somebody like I'm hearing missing, dependent. Yeah, that's all good. It's good. I'm not saying be submissive, okay? And I'm not saying allow a motherfucker to disrespect you. You can check somebody if you need to check somebody, if you feel that the way you've being talked to or the way you've being treated is not, it doesn't fit you. Right? You don't feel good. Take action and ambition. I mean, I told you, right? Whatever you want to do, do it. Tough love. Again, tough love, right? Like not allowing people to disrespect you or treat you any old kind of way. Because you're the truth teller. Okay, necessary for survival, limitless power, a channel of God. Again, if you want to do those 4 things, do those 4 things. You're going to be able to do so. Also, what I was getting with this messenger approaching you with a sound advice or information, music prophecy, true discernment. With this music prophecy, is that one of the things you want to do? Because I've been picking that up in a couple videos where somebody sings, somebody's a singer. Bro. Please, your girl is tapped the fuck in. Who's lying? Not me. The fuck? Like, use your voice. Speak up. Use your voice. Talk it, sing it, hum it, scream it to the top. I don't know. Scream it to the rooftops. I mean, I don't know. Because she has 2 instruments, right? I don't know what instrument this is. It's, it looks like an instrument to me, like those little... I just heard rattle. Who said rattle? Who said rattle? Stop it. They're called maracas in Spanish. I don't know what they're called in English. With a here and a there, here. I don't know. I don't know. But with all these, what is it? Oh, swan could be significant, okay? Swans and peacocks could be very significant. Goddess Kalima says, true beauty lies within, and its internal looks can be deceiving. Ego death. Okay? Maybe you put somebody in their place. Again, this person you defeated, whoever they are to you. This person is like, that's what you did to that person. Okay? That's what you did to that person. That's what you did to that person. And this person's like, who in the hell? Nobody defeats me. Nobody disrespects me. Nobody, not even you. Like, you, not like, this is, okay. This is what I'm getting. Nobody disrespects me. Nobody comes for me. Nobody does none of that shit to me. Who the fuck are you to come up in here and try to check me? Right? And maybe maybe you didn't even check them like that. Maybe you said 2-3 words that hit the nail on the head hard. And that put this person on their knees. That's literally what I'm getting. That's why it looks like that, the way it looks like. You know? If you would see these, if you wouldn't know nothing about them, you would think that she defeated that person that she's on top of, right? If I didn't tell you what I just told you about them, right? That they were counterparts. And why he's laying on the floor and she's on top of him. We know that now, right? But if I didn't tell you, right, that person, you would think that she defeated that person. And that's exactly what happened. You defeated this person. And like I said, you didn't do it in the way that Kalima defeated that demon. You did it just with your words. That's how powerful you are. This is what I'm saying. Like, you're somebody so fucking underestimated, dude. Like, and you know, the funny thing is that you're so underestimated that you bring motherfuckers down to their knees by just using your word, by just using your... It is 222. Let me see. Bro, confirmation. Oh, fuck. It changed already? Yeah, it changed already. I was going to show you on the tablet because every time I show my watch, it asks for the passcode. But that's confirmation, y'all. I'm sorry I didn't get to show you. But that was confirmation. Whoever your biggest attacker has been. All right, listen to me. Whoever your biggest attacker has been, you intuitively know, right? You intuitively have a person in mind. Yes, it is that person you just thought about. You have that person in mind. But that person, again, where did it say that? Looks can be deceiving, right, Callie? True beauty is within and internal. Looks can be deceiving. Ego death. All right? So you've given, so intuitively you know that person you're thinking about, that's the person it is. But you see that person, right? And they look like nothing's happening to them. They look cool. They look cool as a cucumber, right? But they are going through a massive ego death that you caused. You set the fire. And this person cannot, I'm going to repeat it, they cannot handle it. They are doing bad. They have no clue how to deal with this shit. No clue. They have no clue how to deal with that. And not only that, because if it's an ego death, whoever this person is must be so used to people doing whatever they tell them to do. Like whatever they want people to do for them, right? Maybe they're liars and they're deceitful, right? Because that's why we have true discernment out here as well. And tough love. Again, you weren't that person. You weren't that person that said, oh, you want what? Oh, you want me to chew your food? And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This is somebody, oh, you want me to warm up your seat first before you sit on it? Oh, okay. Like that. You know, and you're like, bitch, who the fuck you think I am? If I'm not asking you to warm up my seat, what makes you think you need to be asking me to warm up your seat and I'm going to go do it? And this person's like, I'm sorry, what'd you say? This is giving chaser runner energy. Like this person's running so you can chase. But you're like, where are you going? Or I'm running so you can start chasing me. And you're like, okay. And that literally was like a dart, a dagger I just heard to this person's ego. Because you're not chasing. Maybe you tell this person that you're like, ah! Okay, oh shit, 4. All right. Wow. And I saw it too. It came out anyways. Okay. And what we got? Lord Ram again. Okay. We got Lord Ketu. It says spirituality, clairvoyance, humility, life lesson, occult, endings, rebuilding inner self. That's what it caused. That's everything it caused. You're forcing, like, this person is damn near being forced to be humble. Learning a life lesson in how to be humble, not to be such a fucking little jerk face. And it's a 41, which reduces to a 5. 5 is about change. 5, it talks about all about changes coming in. So this could even be you, right? Experiencing your spirituality, your clairvoyance, humility, your life lessons that you learned. I feel like you've learned every single lesson that spirit threw at you. You didn't fold, you didn't bend, you didn't throw in the towel, no matter how tired you were, no matter how hard the road was. You didn't give up and you never stopped, you kept going. And it didn't make you bitter. You didn't get bitter. You didn't get angry. You didn't go on a rampage against people. You didn't do none of that. And that enhanced, everything ended. I feel like the moment you separated yourself and this person realized that you were not going to chase, two things happened. It ended everything with you and this person. And this person was too busy, the audacity, right? Meanwhile, you were like, yeah, whatever. I'm over here learning life lessons. I'm learning to be humble. I am learning to be grateful. I am learning to have gratitude. I am learning this. I am learning that. I am doing this and this and this and this and this. You started to rebuild your life again. Okay? Lord Surya, he says, consistency leads to brilliance. Grit, authority, confidence, shine bright, leave no man behind. Again, you cracked this person open. Or you were supposed to crack this person open, or you were supposed to crack open together, but they didn't want to, right? And so I feel that you separated yourself, they cracked open, but it says leave no man behind. You didn't leave this person behind. You did what you needed to do with this person. Now the rest is up to them. You did your part. You did what you had to do. Okay? With the beginning part of this card, though, again, it's leading me back to not today. Whatever you're investing your time in, your money, your energy, everything, stay consistent, because it's going to lead to something amazing for you. Don't say things like I said, if you're starting a YouTube channel, right, and you've already been at it for 2 years, and you're just like at 600 subscribers. And you're like, dude, 2 years, 600 subscribers. I don't know, Spirit. Maybe this is not something I'm supposed to be doing. I think I'm just going to shut it down and not do anything at all. Don't do that. Because you never know what video. It could be, you can post a short and that shit's going to take you viral and your YouTube is going to take off. A short that you post might end up doing that for you. Don't throw in the towel. And don't doubt yourself. And do not doubt your capabilities. Ever. Okay? If Spirit says you can do it, that means you can. Don't doubt yourself. If Spirit came in a dream and told you, hey, you know that YouTube channel you got going on? Don't even think about taking it down. And that's all the Spirit says. And that's all you need to know. Okay? Shine bright. We have Lord Lakshmi. And I just mentioned her, right? We were just talking about her. So Lakshmi, Goddess Lakshmi, financial gain, luxury, promotion, divine beauty, fertility, self-love, independence. That is your energy right now. This right here. That is your energy. That is your energy right now. What? I'm gonna let them go off. I hope you can hear it. Please put it in the comments. Okay, yes. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, y'all? We got Goddess Tripura. I can never say her name, but she comes out a lot, y'all. Goddess Tripura Sundari. Tripura Sundari. She says, usefulness. Empress energy. True beauty transcends the physical beauty into... What? Oh. Transcends the physical beauty in pain. So, in the midst of all the trials and tribulations that you've had to go through in life, you could be an alchemist. You transmuted all that negative energy, all those negative situations, everything that has been negative in your life. You have been able to transcend that pain into beauty, into whatever it looks like. Into a I just saw 555. You changed it. You can be an alchemist. I can be talking to my alchemist, okay, that you know how to do that oh so well. Also, I don't know what it's called. But Spirit was showing me I have this plant in my garden. It's called Ruda. Ruda. Google it if you don't speak Spanish. And then that way you can get it in English and you can take a bath with it. Neck down. Ruda and Florida water. Okay? Mix it. Say your prayers. Wipe it away. Spirit was showing me that too. Spirit was showing me the plant. The plant I have in my garden. Spirit was showing me. And so I know with that, you can do a lot of things. Maybe you're a healer. Maybe you're supposed to work with plants. Or maybe you're being guided to buy one for your home. Ruda. Ruda. You can also use it for spiritual baths. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Let's keep it moving. Let's pull from the Kipperish. See what we got going on. We got achievements at the bottom of the deck and real love at the split. What? You guys. Really? 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 I love this for you. I love this all for you. You guys, I swear. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I feel a lot of divine feminine energy right now. Okay? Awakening and pathway. Maybe you're going through another ascension, okay? Maybe you're going through another ascension, and whatever it is that you're creating right now is gonna put you on the map. It's gonna put you, you're gonna be on the rise to something. Because we have pathway as well, and I told you, I saw that pathway. Literally, this is what Spirit showed me, the road leading like that. And like me going in a tunnel, coming out on the other side, and the road, I just see the road ahead. Now I'm hearing again, nobody can stop me. I'm all the way up. So yeah, maybe you're going through another ascension, right? And this is why you're being asked to devote your time for some charity work or some type of work like that. If you can't find one that pays you, right? If you can't find something that pays you, or maybe you're being like, oh my God. Yeah. Okay, let me just keep going before I even say this, okay? So we got achievements, jealousy, and envy. It came out anyways. You're about to achieve something here. Don't stop. Do not stop. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. Keep going. Do not allow doubts. Do not allow fear to intervene. This is why you're being asked to use the lapis lazuli as a guide to help you see what you need to see and not allow you to get distracted with whatever the devil is throwing your way. Because the devil wants you to be distracted. Because the devil doesn't want you on your path. The further you are from your path, the happier the devil is. Okay? And I'm not saying you're not doing anything wrong, collective. You're not. But this is just to give you like a better vision of what it is you're supposed to be doing on your path. Okay? And this one, so you can be doing it with love and kindness. To continue to stay in that energy that you're in right now. Okay? Wow. Yeah, but somebody pressed about it. Is it this stupid ass that was in their ego? Oh, we got priest. We got priest. Rich guy. You know what? You know what I'm also getting? This awakening in this pathway could be this person that carries like the divine masculine energy. Yeah. Absolutely. We got travel. I saw it at the split and it came out anyways. We got travel and it's going under pathway. Okay. So this is also what I'm getting. This could be this person that is in like that carries the Shiva energy, right? Of the divine masculine. Okay. They could be awakening to the fact that they have realized, they have awakened, right? That you are their path. That the path leads to you. And this is going to be like, they're going to achieve something very, very wonderful with you. And that is pissing somebody else off. This could be somebody, right, that was in their past. Or this could be just people, when they see you together, are going to be pissed as fuck. Because this person coming towards you, they're equally spiritual, right? It doesn't necessarily mean like they carry like the massive gifts that you carry, okay? But maybe they will eventually, right? If they're putting their divinity, if they're in their divinity. But whatever it is, this person either is well off, or I don't know. Hold on. Conflict. What the heck? I'm trying to clarify this rich guy. Because Ice King. What the hell? Yeah. Ugh. This is the person that you gave this ego death to. Because they're going through this ego death, I feel like they see clearly now, right? They see who you are. They see that you're not the underdog. They see that you are loving and chaos, but good chaos at the same time. Like you bring chaos for order. You bring love for order. Right? You don't bring chaos for destruction, and you don't bring love for destruction either. Like you're not deceptive. I feel like you carry both. You're somebody that like can operate in the light and do good, and can operate in the dark and do good. And that is somebody to fear, says Spirit. Wow, collective. Who are you? Put yourself in the comments. Put yourself in the comments. Because if you didn't know that, that is definitely a thing. Okay? That is definitely a thing. To operate in the dark, but to do good. You know what Spirit's giving me Archangel Michael when he defeated the devil. Right? It's an angel. It's like the fearless warrior. Thank you, Spirit. It's the fearless warrior of the light that had to operate in the dark to defeat this demon, right? Like Raktabaji, like Kali did, right? She's not of the dark, but she had to go down to the dark to defeat this demon. She was summoned by goddess Durga, which is also another goddess that I channeled for you guys, that somebody carries the essence of Durga, goddess Durga, right? But she was like, I'm gonna have to switch it up. I need some assistance. And so she summoned Kali, right? And Kali had to go down and fight this demon in the dark to bring balance back, to bring order back to the universe. So this could be something that you do. You had to operate in the dark, maybe, right? Maybe going through really hard times to, like, I just heard spiritual warfare or mental warfare, right? That is darkness, you guys. I'm not saying necessarily open up the pits of hell and go down there. No. I'm saying when you're battling witchcraft, when you're battling dark spells, dark witch, covens, spiritualists, dark spiritualists, covert narcissistic people, all those type, people that operate in the dark but do evil, but do harm. Okay? Those people put you in that dark space, but you came out of it. It's 244. Okay? Confirmation. 44. I'm telling you. We're on the money, y'all. Yeah. So whoever this person that you gave this ego death to, that's the reason why. Okay. So yeah, this person was supposed to be your person, right? You were supposed to crack them open, and instead of saying, yes, crack me open, I want to fly, I want to spread my wings and fly with you, this person turned around and started attacking you. Okay? Started attacking you. But you came out of that darkness, right? You fought in that darkness and you came out. And right now you're fighting in the light. You're not fighting in the darkness no more. But I'm getting somebody here in the collective can definitely operate in the light and do good, and operate in the dark and do good. Okay? But yeah, it's whoever you gave this ego death to. It's not giving me past person yet or anything like that, but I mean, maybe it is a past person, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a person that you just broke up with a year ago. No, it could have been a person that you broke up with 5 years ago. And this motherfucker still don't want to let go, right? However it resonates for you. But I feel like this person knows that you have somebody coming, and they are very mad and very envious and very jealous of this person. Yeah. Confirmation. Look. Endings. This is what I was going to say. Yeah, this shit is over. And this person does not want it to be over. I just pulled my earring. Yeah, so maybe this person... This person knows that you have somebody coming, and they are mad and they are jealous and they are envious. They know that with this person, I don't know, they can know that this person is well off, or this could just be that this person wants to invest in you. Okay? They want to invest in you. They want to invest in you. They are traveling towards you. Okay? They are traveling towards you. And this person pissed off. Okay? That's this Ice King, right? That had this ego death. That's probably why they're going through fucking such a hard time, because they're a fucking Ice King. Right? Pissed off. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Spirit was bringing back to that runner chaser energy. They're running and expecting you to chase, and you didn't. and that pissed them off. And okay. So maybe you might have been calling back your power and everything for a really long time, right? But maybe this person tried to come back in and say like, oh yeah, I've changed. I'm different now. Right? I'll take care of you. Well, remember when you said that last time? No, but I'll really do it this time. Right? See? And it's buzzing in my ear. Okay? It was fake. It was bullshit. Bullshit. It was bullshit and you didn't buy it. This motherfucker was selling and you wasn't buying, honey. Whoever the hell it is. Okay? They traveled towards you to tell you all that. They probably already called you. If they haven't yet, they're gonna. That could be the call that you could be receiving. That's the reason why they're telling you to use your discernment. Okay? So again, don't fall for the okie doke. This is a trap. Okay? Anybody from your past trying to come in talking about, yeah, I love you. I still love you. I changed. Oh, you're with God? Me too. I know him. Yeah, we had lunch yesterday. Yeah, no, it's bullshit. Okay? And if it hasn't happened yet, again, the lapis lazuli. Okay? And stay in this energy too. Don't allow this person to come in, because the moment you say no, they're going to switch it up. The moment you say no, you're going to really see their face. So it could be that maybe like you say no, right? And they immediately turn into this. And they start saying dumbass shit out of their mouth. And you're going to want to like, bitch, nah. Stay here. You can do like, okay, are you done? Because I'm about sick and tired of you insulting me. Or disrespecting me. So if you're finished, I would like to go up on my way. God bless you. Take care. See you never. Okay? Wow. Bro. Somebody is like... This is what I was gonna say. Somebody is mad, y'all. Somebody is mad. Yeah, again, you intuitively know who this person is. Okay? Or this person already called you, or this person already tried to come back and whatever, and your intuition was like, girl, guy, like, no. Don't believe the BS. Okay? And you were like, please. We got gift on the bottom of the deck. And this would go under like achievements and conflict. So maybe somebody has a problem with you and your gifts. The fact that you can see, the fact that you're achieving success with your gifts. Maybe this is somebody who is so pressed about the fact that you have started like your own business, let's just say. And like they're seeing like it's really like the money is flowing in, the subscribers are flowing in, the endorsements are flowing in, that you've started your own website and you're selling bracelets, for example, right? Starting off small with bracelets, then moving on to rings, to earrings, to necklaces. I don't know, something about jewelry, y'all. And I think that's what Lakshmi represents as well. Lakshmi represents, Lakshmi. They all represent jewelry. What's that word? I just had it, spirits. Help me out here. Rubies? I just heard ruby. That's a stone, right? So those kind of stones like ruby, like these kind, like this. I don't know. That could be significant for some of y'all. Maybe some of y'all could benefit from using these kind of little rings. Okay? I'm going to share something with you because Spirit is telling me to. Okay? So this can also be this type of situation. Okay? So, oh my God. Yeah. Look at the first 3 colors of the chakras, right? And look at the colors of my rings. Thank you, Spirit. So let me share the story. And I'm going to tell you these 3 cards. And we're going to call it, child. Because we are at an hour and 25 minutes. So my mom gave me all these rings. My so-called mother. Okay. That if you're gonna get offended for how I'm gonna express myself about her, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Because I'm never gonna pick up that phone and tell her or go to her face and do it. I'm leaving that up to God. Okay, so I'm just gonna express myself freely here. Okay, now moving on. So, yeah, my so-called mom, her ass gave me all these rings. Though all the rings that you guys always see that I'm wearing, her bitch ass gave them to me. Like, she gave me like a big ass plastic bag full of all these rings. And I never, ever, ever put one on. Never. And she was like, oh, well, since you don't want to wear them, I'm going to take them back. I'm like, go ahead, I don't care. All of a sudden, I thought she took them back. And then, like, out of nowhere, when I started my spiritual journey, I started finding a bunch of them. I have a bunch of them. And now I don't know. It's, you know what it feels like? This feels like my phone now. Like, I can't leave home without having them on. So instead of her, like, I feel like for her, it was like, I'm going to make you think that I'm giving you something, but I'm not really giving it to you because I'm going to take it back. And then, like, her intentions were to make me feel like shit for it, but I didn't give a fuck. So this is what I feel like this person did. Like, they loved bomb the hell out of you, right? And then took it back. And that, instead of hurting you, it caused the spiritual awakening. It kicked it off. Again, these, right? Like, you just never know what something, like, okay, if something good happens, it's going to lead to something even better, right? But if something bad happens, that's going to lead to something good. So again, like these rings. Okay? And somebody's so mad that you have found your inner voice, you have found your path, that you are on your purpose, and maybe they tried so hard for you not to be there. And the harder they tried for you not to be there, the stronger you got and the more you threw yourself into your spiritual journey. So it was like them giving you the kick in the ass that you needed to be on your spiritual awakening. And I can't make this up with this love. Y'all, look at this. Yeah. This is, the real love is going under conflict and achievements. Yeah, somebody's mad that you're achieving real love, that you are about to get real motherfucking love. Concern is literally going under jealousy, envy, and Ice King. Again, like I said, whatever the fuck they did to prevent you from being on your spiritual journey, it just kicked it off. And then the more they continue to attack you, the more you endured in, like, all of your knowledge and your wisdom and your spirit, your divinity. The more you threw yourself to the divine. The more they attacked you, the more you threw yourself to the divine. You didn't pick up that phone and was like, bitch, stop fucking doing this, that, and the other. Like I just said about my mother, right? I know that bitch is attacking me, but I'm just going to let God deal with her, right? I'm not going to hit her up because I know that if I hit her up, she's not going to care. What she wants is for me to do that. That's what she wants me to do. But I'm not, because I'm here. You're here. And that's another thing that's really pissing this person off. They're not getting the reaction that they are so used to getting. You're not giving it to them. Because you're focused on other shit. You are focused on your money. You are focused on staying balanced. You are focused on this union. Even if you're not in it already. Even if you're not... Bro. Yeah, you are rich. And if you ain't rich in money, honey, you about to be, I'll tell you that much. That's why I say don't give up on whatever it is that you're investing your time in. Or, again, you are about to be in an equal partnership that is equal give and take. Equal. You are a match. Match made in heaven, I just heard. You're a match. This person's, yeah. Whew. Wow. Bro, what did I just say? Maybe not in money, right? But equal give and take. Unexpected money. Destruction and gift. Gift is going under animosity. See, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, no. I got it now. I was like, what is this? Again, like I said, they did something. This priest could be that. This priest could be like, you know, where they went to go have some type of work done. So you couldn't get your gifts or get any money, or maybe you wouldn't be able to, you wouldn't put your gifts to use because they knew that you are gifted and these gifts could bring you some type of abundance, some type of wealth, right? They went to this priest and were like, destruction, massive destruction. I want them to be in their head. I want them to feel sad. I don't want them to have energy. I don't want them to believe in themselves. I don't want them to have love. I don't want them to ever love anybody and nobody love them and them not loving themselves. Right? And this is going under intuitive Kev. You already know this shit. And that's why you threw yourself even more. And unexpected money is going under real love. Okay? Bro, seriously? This person could be concerned too. Ugh, nice guy. Thank you, Spirit. I was just going to say, this person could also be concerned because whatever they did could be either backfiring, going back to them, right? Maybe they're experiencing some type of money issues. Maybe they're not going to have somebody to love or nobody to love them. Like, they're going through it. Whatever the fuck they did, they're going through it. And instead of like saying, okay, I surrender, God. I surrender. Do with me what you wish. I'm sorry I did this to such and such person. And I'm sorry I did that to that person. I didn't mean, I'm so sorry. I beg and I ask for forgiveness. Instead of doing that, this motherfucker went and had some work done. That shit didn't work. And I feel like this priest even probably warned them. I feel like this priest did it. They did it. You hear that? It's like a saw. This priest told this person that with the ego that, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit, I got it, because I keep hearing that saw, and now we hear the helicopter. This is confirmation for somebody here. This person with the ego death, this person that you defeated, this demon that you defeated, okay, because we can't call it anything else. Because I did see entity attachment again at the bottom of the deck. This priestess told this person, all right, I'll do it. It's not going to work though. It's not. It's not going to work because collective is way too high in frequency. Like, collective is so far high up, you can't see them no more. You can't reach them. You can't attack them spiritually. You can't attack them physically because they are too protected. They are protected. And this person's like, do it anyways. right? They're in the Ice King energy. They don't give a fuck, right? They don't care. They are pissed. Animosity, conflict, they are mad. They are, all they see is jealous and envy. That's all they see. They don't see anything else. But this priest was like, all right, I'll do it. But if I do it, this shit can go left. And this person's like, I don't give a fuck, do it. And this priest was like, all right, right? But now they're concerned. And they might come in like, hi, I haven't talked to you in so long. How you mean? Me. Fake. Fake, 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 phony. Fake and phony. Don't believe the bullshit. It's fake. It's a lie. Okay? It's fake. It's a lie. Change. Yeah. Again, you've changed. We saw that 5, right? 555. You've changed. Bro, the helicopter, the ambulance, now the dogs. Who am I talking to? Yeah, that's this person's concern. They are concerned. They are concerned. That was that damn ambulance, dude. They are fucking concerned. I don't know what they wanted for you. All I know is I'm going to tell you this. Whatever they went to this priest to go do, whatever they told this priest to do for them, right? So they can, when they come back in like this, you could receive them with open arms. It didn't work. I think I just saw a hummingbird. It didn't work. Okay? With that ambulance, this person's concerned. I don't know if maybe they're having like health issues, health concern. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I saw a vision of that. As I was meditating, I saw somebody laying in bed. And I was next to somebody's bedside. Just like basically paying my respects. I don't know. Because I didn't see the person that was in bed. I didn't see them. But I was sitting at their bedside. And I just like touched their feet and I was like, well. I just heard say la vie. Say la vie. Right? Vaya con Dios. I don't know. Okay? But because that didn't happen, because obviously you're still here, right? This person now is fucking concerned. And they want to come back in like this if they didn't already, right? Because they know that probably whatever if they wished what I just said on you, that's their concern. Because this priest warned them. And now my right ear is ringing again. This priest warned them and told them, this could backfire. And if it backfires, no. This is going to backfire. And when it backfires, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. And this person didn't believe that. This person thought they were high almighty type shit. That with whatever spell work or whatever work they could do, it was going to have you in loving energy for them. That you were going to feel sorry for them or feel bad for them or something. But no, they are, the very first card, the overall energy is jealousy and envy. You know, so this is the bullshit, okay? Don't fall for the bullshit. Anything else, Spirit, so we can go. Because I got to go. Family? Because I got to go. Oof, bro. I can't make this shit up. Is this person a part of your fucking family? This person that you gave the ego death to? If it's not a past person, it could be a member of your family. Or maybe they joined your family to cause this destruction for you. Because look what we have. Look what flipped over. Tell me I'm not tapped the fuck in. Didn't I just tell you this? I just finished talking about this. I just finished talking about it. I just told you that. Or maybe, okay, thank you, Spirit. Maybe they were wishing this for your family. Like if you have kids, Maybe they were wishing this for you and your kids. Or if you already are in this union, right? They wanted you and this union to be that. Or they wanted to death this union that you got coming in. Because they know maybe with this union you're going to be a family. Hold on, this came out. I had them backwards, y'all. Yeah, because they know you're going to have a family with this person. So if it's not your family, right, maybe the person that's going through the ego death did some type of death magic on your family or on this union that you're about to come into play with, because maybe this priest told them, well, I don't know about you, like what you trying to do, because they're about to have something beautiful right now. And you can't stop that because that's coming from God. And if God says that, you know, that person, it needs to be in this union, then that means that it's time for this person to be in that union and you can't do anything about it. So maybe that's the magic that they did. Maybe they did some type of death magic either for you or for your family members or for this connection that's about to come in. Okay, I'm going to pull 4 more. Yeah. Wait, too many. Extremely protected, right? They were warned that you were extremely protected. We got hello. Too many. Hold on, too many. Hello flipped over though. Hello confirmation. Or maybe this is... Yeah, maybe this is this. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I can't make it up. This is it. Look. Somebody's about to come and tell you that they want to offer you real love. Believe it. Trust it. This is divine. You're going to feel it. Okay? That's another thing that could be happening as well. If this person went to do magic, they might want to create some illusions for you to think that the person that spirit is sending you to be fake, to be like them, that they're jealousy and it's jealousy and envy, when it's not. It's real. It's the real deal, honey. It's the real deal. And maybe if you're not in a relationship, but you're getting to know somebody, right? And you're like, oh my God, every time I'm with them, it just feels nice. I have so much fun. I smile. I laugh. I'm giddy. Like, I don't even know. Like, oh my God, and this person likes to hold hands in public. And they kiss me all the time. And they do this and they do that, right? Again, this priest told this person that. And so maybe, again, another form, right? Like, no, create some illusions. Let's do some magic. So when this person comes, collective doesn't think that they're real, even though they are. Okay? Very significant. False narrative. What did I say? Let's create something that is a lie. We got mature women as well. What's up with this mature woman? What's that about? Who's this mature woman spirit? It's our community. What's this? Opposition. Karmic masculine. Oh, and I was just gonna say that. Thank you, spirit. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm gonna say this and we're gonna be done, y'all. Okay? Fuck. Yeah. Look it. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? This person that you gave this ego death to can have a mama or an auntie or a somebody. Okay? This karmic masculine told this mature woman some bullshit about you. Oh yeah, she cheated, he cheated. That's why I had to leave. But because I love them so much, I want to go back. right? Some bullshit like that. And maybe this mature woman is your op. She's the one that's been attacking you. She's the one that's doing all the fucking bibbity bop for this karmic masculine who's going through this ego death. I feel like this masculine could be, could have narcissistic confirmation. This karmic masculine can have very, very deep-rooted narcissistic tendencies. They could be a covert narcissist and a malignant narcissist. Like, they carry the whole package, okay? And it's not a package you want to sign for. Right? So they might have played the victim. I'm like, yeah, I can't believe this and that, and I can't believe this and that. And maybe this is a mama. I'm getting mama, and she's probably like, you ain't treating my baby like that. So she came for you. Okay? Maybe she came for you as well. So maybe, okay, this is giving me this. This. Wow! I gotta keep going. Oh my God. So this is giving me this. She was attacking you like this. This person going through the ego death was attacking you like this with another priestess. Because I feel like this mature woman does shit on her own. I feel like she's like a dark witch or some shit. Like, she does the shit. She dabbles in the bibbidi bop. That's her MO. That's what she do. She don't operate in light at all. Okay? So she was coming for you hard. Hard. Again, the darkness, right? The darkness. But you carry this, honey. That's why you were able to operate out of the dark. You fought your way out of the dark. Okay? That just shows how much power you carry. And then this person, right, went off on his own, where this person was like, okay, well, while you do that, then I'm going to go here and do this. Okay? And we'll see which one works. Like, you know, just waiting to see which one works. But they waited and waited and waited and nothing happened. And now these motherfuckers are concerned about it. Okay? So this bitch might have wanted to come like this, right? But was actually in this energy. And the reason why the fuck they're concerned is because they're going to jail. What did I say? They were waiting. Expectations. Bro, the cards are talking. This is this mature woman. She's cold as fuck, too. This could be this person's mama. We got Ice Queen and Ice King. Either if it's not a couple, it's a mama and a son. I mean, apply the roles where they fit for you, okay? But it's two. It's two. And I feel like this karmic masculine is the one, like, this is giving, like, if I can't have you, nobody can type of energy. This is giving, like, a tantrum. That if, like, for example, this mature woman said, no, I'm not going to do it. Like, let that bitch, like, let her go. Let collective go. Like, fuck them. This person is like, no, I won't. Ugh. Okay? And they try to probably come back on this bullshit, right? Oh, sorry. On this crap, right? But they're in this. They're in this. This is who they are. This is who they are, collective. Okay? And you saw right through it. With Intuitive Kev, you saw right through it. You're like, bitch, the fuck? I ain't trying to roll around in bed with you. I'm cool. Well, we used to do it all the time. And every time we used to do it, it was great. Yeah, I know. But been there, done that. I'm cool. I'm good. Okay? They're literally, again, this person was like, all right, mama. You do something over there. Okay? You do something over there. And I'll do something over here. And we'll see which one of the two hits. If both of them hit, oh my God, fuck yeah, right? It was giving. But if it doesn't hit, right? If yours doesn't hit, then mine will. And if mine doesn't hit, then yours will. But little these fuckers know. Again, they didn't listen to him. They told... There's that plane again. They told this masculine, it's not gonna work. And it's gonna come back. And they're like, yeah, whatever. So they're like, all right, mama, let's just sit and wait and see. I told you, they were waiting, right? And they waited so fucking long, right? To the point that now they're concerned. They're stressed. Yeah. They're concerned and they're stressed. They're either going to real jail or they're going to be in spiritual jail for a cool minutes in spirit. And with this time right here, time's up. It is done. It is over. And you are somewhere unbothered. You don't give a fuck. The spirit said you never gave a fuck. Oh my God, you guys. This is a long one. Oh my God. If you guys made it through the whole video, you are a trooper. You are a champ. I appreciate you so much. Okay? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Mwah. Los quiero mucho. Oh, quick side note. I'm going to tell you guys, and I want you to tell me what you think. I say this because of the comments that I get. I get a lot of comments in Spanish. And I remember confirmation. Oh my God, is that yes? Is that a yes? When I first started this channel, I wanted to start a second one. And I didn't know what I was going to start it off. And I was like, maybe I'm going to do another channel only in Spanish. Readings only in Spanish. Okay? And but what I ended up doing was creating a channel basically telling you guys my testimony and things that I pick up along the way. I don't use cards. I don't use nothing. It's just me, I guess, speaking or talking in the spirit. Ooh, I'm getting hot, y'all. Yes, come through. Speaking in the spirit. Okay? And today I just saw a bird, the shadow of a bird. Spread your wings and fly. Thank you, Spirit. And today, Spirit put that thought back in my mind to make my videos in Spanish, to create another channel for readings only in Spanish. Now, if you see my videos and you understand English and Spanish, or I would just like to know your opinion, okay? Let me know in the comments. But I with the signs and the synchronicities we got going on, I might just do it, y'all, okay? But I would love to know what you think. All right, so leave it in the comments. And if you made it all the way to the end, like I said, I love you so, so much. I appreciate you for sticking through the whole video. And when your boo comes, you best be coming back to this video and telling me that you with your person. Okay? Love you.